Hello and welcome back to the Caseology channel, where I'm playing chess every single day until I reach ELO 1000, and today marks the 44th day where I will suck at chess. I have had 44 days of sucking at chess, some more than others, and some less than others. And I have not uploaded a video in the past 2 days. I was away on a trip, but I am back now. I tried to upload as many videos as I could, but I did not make enough to fulfill the entire trip. So I missed the last 2 days, but now we are back and we are sitting at ELO 960. Not bad. We are pretty close. This could be over pretty fast. So let's get into this game. And today's goal is to focus on what the opponent is trying to do. Do they have any checks? What are they threatening? What could they do in the next move or two? That sort of thing. We need to be thinking about our opponent's moves today. So we will be doing that as soon as we find out who our opponent is. And our opponent is Poo Panda from Canada, and he is 1150. Holy crap, this is a bit of a difference in ELO here. He is a solid 100 and... Oh, hold on, let me just focus. Damn, that is crazy. 190 ELO difference here. And let's see how we do. I think I can do this now, right? And then take... I think I can do this now. I've played this before, the 4 knights. And just take... And we get this formation. Or variation. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple days and I haven't played chess in a bit. Played a few games against some bots on the plane and whatnot, but to be honest, I wasn't really fully focused. So yeah, I ate some veggies, I had some salmon, and now my brain is working at full capacity here. We are looking to get a win, and we will be at 972 with this win because it's a plus 12. So let's lock in and win this game. My opponent brings out the pawn, opening up the bishop. How can we respond here? Could bring out my bishop as well. Maybe something like this. You know what? I'm thinking maybe here. Let's get that bishop out. Connect these two lovely pieces together. Let's see if he brings this bishop out now. I wonder if we long castle here. Is this a long... I don't long castle very often. Should we switch it up with a long castle? I feel like it's not the worst time to do it. Okay, he's attacking my queen. So we can't move the queen here because we lose it to the knight. So we can bring it back a bit. We could check. The check doesn't do too much. Does it? Because he can just block with the bishop. So I'm thinking of maybe just moving it back 2. Let's go back here. It's probably one of the better moves, I would imagine. We're still protecting this pawn with our knight, so that is no worries. But yeah, like I was saying before, welcome back to the channel. Happy to be playing some chess again, and we are really close to 100 subscribers. I believe we're at 88 now, so we're only 12 away, so that's pretty cool. So maybe we'll reach our goal of getting 100 subscribers by day 50. He brings that bishop out finally. What is our next move? Do we long castle? Do we long castle? I'm kind of tempted to. I feel like it's not the worst time to bring that out. So let's do it. His bishop is... Oh, hold on. We have to think about what he can do. He is looking at this, but it is defended by my knight for now. So if my rook does go here, it should still be protected for now. So you know what? Let's do it. I almost thought he could take, but he can't do that just yet. But we just have to remember our knight is the one defending that pawn. Yeah. Okay. What is next? Do we break open the center? Is that a move we do, or are we not ready for that yet? Also thinking of checking his king, because he can't block with anything. Maybe we check the king. Check the king. He can block with the bishop, I guess, but then, I don't know. Maybe he's losing a bit of tempo there. Block, and then what's next? Do we take? Is that the best move? Or is there something better? Is there something better? That is the question. What about this push? If take, push, and if he takes, what do we do? Then do we take? And like force push, and he just takes anyways. We take. You know what? Is this push a bad move? Push, take. Let's see what happens. I'm intrigued by this move. I want to break open the center. He hasn't castled yet. So he takes. Do we take? So take, and just trade. I guess he can still do that. Or do we take? Don't we take this? Because then we're threatening two pieces at once. I think we do this. Take, now we're threatening both bishops. So he takes back, and now, boom. Just making sure I'm not missing anything too crazy. So when I take this, does he have anything? Keep in mind, yeah, I think we definitely take this bishop now. Yeah, I think he messed up there. Okay. I have many moves here. Let's just make sure we focus on what our opponent wants to do. Our opponent is staring at this, and he's probably pretty happy about it. But I'm looking at this with check. This with check is just a free pawn, and he's in check, so he has to do something about it. And it's going to be defended by something, right? So I think we do this first, but let's just remember we have to be careful. Because now that we've moved that knight, we've got to address that. Is there any more checks I can give? I don't think so. I'm also thinking of doing this. Blocking. I could just lift this pawn up. I'm just worried that's going to create weaknesses. This defends this. And attacks the queen. This knight is in a nice spot, though. Sure. Sure. Okay, we are in a good position here, guys. But I have been terrible at converting. So can we convert this time? Let's just not make any crazy errors. But we've got a lot of potential threats to work with because we've already got this situation going. So he moves. I can take this pawn with check. Can I not? Is there anything better? Take with check. If I take with check, just have to remember this is a bit exposed. Check. Just have to be careful. But okay, let's trade down with another check. And we have this check. Is that mate? Where can he go? Here. Let's try and calculate something. So we have check. He can also go there, but then I think I can mate him after that. So there, he has to go here. And then what do I have after that? I'm not sure. Do we deal with this first? I kind of want to see where this takes us. Kind of want to see where this check takes us. I could have also checked him here. Maybe maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that. Do I just force a queen trade? Keep it simple? Or oh, wait. Doesn't this just win his queen? I think that just wins his queen. Okay, we're chilling. We're big chilling. Bang! Woohoo! 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 Poo-foo panda! You cannot handle Caseyology. And bang, just like that, we were at 972 plus 12 ELO, guys. Just like that, we are right at the top and could be done this series even before day 50. Kind of hope not. I hope that we at least get 50 videos out of this, but also at the same time, why would I not want to win the rest of my games? So that's pretty sweet. Played a great game. Our opponent made a pretty big mistake. I'm curious about that pawn push I made to cause that mistake, if that was maybe actually a mistake or not. But it seemed like a good move. So let's review this. Let's review this game. Poo-Foo Panda versus Caseology. And it was pretty much clockwork for me. He had the blunder, which we'll go over. I did have 2 inaccuracies and a miss. So not a perfect game by me, but I mean, I was in control pretty much the entire game. So that's pretty nice. It was a pretty relaxing game. I felt like I was in control. We had the 4 Knights Scotch variation, which I've played in the past. That's already an inaccuracy because I'm just in a nice spot. I'm already up 1 eval because of this position. Kind of crazy. Didn't like where I put my bishop. Not a big deal. It's funny that the computer actually, and I thought about this after, the second he brings that pawn out, might as well bring this up to maybe try and, I don't know, force some things. But anyways, I get the queen out of the way first. I'm not trying to mess up early on. The long castle is an inaccuracy, but it didn't really affect the game that much. I felt like long castling and getting aggressive, and I think it paid off in the end. This is an inaccuracy. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. So he takes, is basically how it goes. And you know what I forgot? I thought that I would win a piece in this scenario, but I forgot his knight is also here. He's got a lot of things defending this piece. I forgot about the knight. If the knight wasn't there, it'd be a different story because it would be take, or like whatever, you know? Like he would just lose a piece. So that was an inaccuracy, the pawn push. Sorry, let's go back. But yeah, that is a big blunder. And I make sure, I almost didn't do that. I almost didn't make the right move. But it went from, yeah, it just went really bad for him. So there goes a free piece. There's another free pawn. There's another free pawn. That's mate in 2. I missed mate in 2. Wow. Crazy. Sacrifice the queen. That is insane. He can't take with the bishop, so Wow, I didn't think of that. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That would have been a sick mate. Shit. No. Think of how hyped that would have been. Oh, I was so focused on just trading pieces there. I didn't think for a second about anything else. Um, did I still have mate here? I had mate in 8. That's kind of hard to find. Yeah. I realized right after I made this move, I was like, oh, I should have brought the rook out. But that's okay. Uh, I thought if you went here, it's a forced mate. Is it? Oh, I was thinking this sacrifice, but I forgot after this he can go here. So it actually doesn't work. Okay, anyways, so we miss a couple mates, but he makes the unfortunate mistake of going away, which I thought was the best way. But then I realized I could win a queen. After it was like, oh, should I just trade down material with a queen trade? And then I was like, oh no, I can just do it with the rook and win a queen. So yeah, nice win for me, and we beat an 1150. So we got some elo points for that. And thank you guys for watching. Welcome back to the channel as we had a little break. And I will see you guys tomorrow as we will be on our regular schedule again, posting one video a day. Day 45, I believe, is the next video coming up. So I'll see you guys then. Have a great day.